I don't care for men who leave their wives for younger women, and I'm the younger woman. Like, don't think you about to be in your late 40s, 50s, and all that, and leave your same age wife to come be with a 20 something year old, and like life's about to be all smooth. Like, man, please go ahead and get your alimony, half of everything. Go take your dreams and live your life. Run them over here. Let me learn them something real quick. You want to play sugar daddy? I'm gonna show you who the baby is. This ain't about you no more, sir. And my mouth real slick. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. I'll cook and clean when I get ready. Matter of fact, you better get to doing that. Cause you're for the sheets and I'm for the streets. Go to bed. Go to bed. Don't keep calling me, asking me where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm with. Don't worry about it. It's not about you. It's about me. It's my time, old timer. Okay? Now get in there. Go take the trash out of something. I'll call you when I get ready.
Yeah, that's all
Okay.
good. Yeah, that sounds all
Okay.
good and or whatever. Yeah, it sounds good enough for a TikTok video or whatever. But wait till you run across one of them old dude with some game and he get in your head and get you all twirling around where you confused.
Well, she said she got it. She got it on wrap. She gonna punish him. She said, send him over there. Get your alimony. Get your half of your house. Get half and send him to me. I'm gonna teach him a lesson. So she the lesson teacher. She the lesson
Man,
teacher because
you
she said
know
she
how
for the
many? Do
street.
you know how many? You know how many young women I seen? And I'm just saying, not that I'm just for the public. If you don't want to believe me, just go put on paternity court and see how many young men, how many young women that got caught up with a older man, and they've been over there fighting their wife, trying to jump on their wife, mess around, and got pregnant, fighting over child support. Yeah, it sounds all good because you know you ain't you. I mean, you ain't in the right situation. But don't think now time you can't fall into a trap because they said they said
Yeah, I think what we fail to realize is that sometimes younger women don't realize that intimacy plays a big part in your emotional status. And so sometimes you can run across, and you got to remember now, you're crossing the line going with a man who has experience on how to handle the
exactly,
body of a woman.
exactly.
So he's going to do some things to you and make you feel some things that you ain't never felt before. And I think that's the part they take out of it because he ain't really worrying about your flip mouth. He ain't even worrying about all that other stuff you taking because he already know that most women, their vagina is connect to their heart. So if I love you the right way and I put it on you the right way, I'm gonna get you to do whatever I want you to do. So you can talk real slick until I get you in that bed. And then once I get you in that bed and I put this experience on you, because you looking at me and thinking I ain't got it, and you think I can't do something because you used to that quick, the men who don't not experience, they own you for 5 minutes, they in there to please themselves and they gone. I'm about to give you some shit that you ain't never had before. I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna show you what it's supposed to be. And a lot of times they get caught up. See, it's kind of hard to remove those kind of emotionals, though that emotional attachment when you're a woman. And I think that's what because she hasn't had that experience, she thinks she can move that way. But it's a whole different ball game when you're messing with an older man
That's it.
and you're
Because
inexperienced. He can
because
touch
not
some spots.
because what she's banking on that hey, I'm young and I'm pretty.
Hmm.
That's what she banking on. But what she's not banking on is a man that has so much experience dealing with women until all you gotta do is sit there and watch your moves, watch your state of mind, see what you value, find out uh the your next play, and then he just go from there. He just play on your emotion, play on your like thereof. You know how many women that older men that ran across with flip mouths and think they this and think they that. You know, man, the dude been in the game years, man.
And
He
they
been in the
probably
game
have
years.
daughters just like you.
That's it. And once he gets you, all he need to do is lure you into your feelings. That's all he got to do is figure out what make you feel a certain way. And once he do that, he gonna play on it. and he gonna play on it. He know when to give, when to take,
Mm-hmm.
when to listen, when to talk, when to give, when to not give.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he got to do. And after a while, as time go on, you gonna build a bond. Now you gonna be. He already understand. You gonna be out there messing with all them other little dudes. You gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna. He ain't gonna stop you from doing that. Pretty
Ain't no
soon.
thing.
Pretty soon, that's gonna narrow down because their conversations are gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna make her see herself in a whole different light.
Mm-hmm.
Teach her things she ain't never been taught before. And once she do that, the conversation with the other guys are gonna be less. And don't let him be good in bed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rap. She gonna be over there trying to fight that man's wife.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling
Because
you, it ain't as simple. It ain't simple because you
simple
sit up
as you
here
think.
talking. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're right. Don't be a crusader for that. Don't set yourself up for that.
Yeah.
Don't think that you can manipulate the system. I mean, this was created way before you. So older men coming reaching down to date younger women. Honey, that's just a phase that they go through. And they never intend on leaving their wives for you. They just go through that phase and they want your young body because they still want to feel like they got it. And it's just something that happens to some older men. And they do that for a minute and then they go on back to their life with their wife if it does not interrupt their home and they don't get caught out there. And some women just at a certain point don't really give a damn that he done went out there and slept with some younger women. You know, they
Mhm.
just don't want you to bring no children home. They just kind of know that it's sometimes it's a phase that some older men go to. But what I would say to this young lady is don't make yourself the crusader for this situation. Don't take that on your back because you're gonna lose. You're
Mhm.
going you're gonna
Yeah.
lose.
And check this out. Because once he get in her head, and then all she need to do is hit a rough patch in life. All she has to do is hit a rough patch in life. Now he ain't got all only thing he gotta do is stay away from tricking.
Hmm.
Let's stay away from tricking. If he's smart enough to say, if he's smart, and or if that's just in him, he ain't no trick. Yeah. Whenever she get in a hard time, she'll get to the point where she want to turn to him, whether it's for knowledge, whether it's for advice, or whether it's for monetary. And he give her a little something here and there. And after a while, she gonna get in her feelings. After a while, she gonna get in her feelings. And then she gonna start looking at it like he's the only one there for me. He's the only one. When I'm down, he's this here. And once she falls into that trap, it's over. It's
Yeah.
over. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell her. Every time her mom and dad, oh, he too old for, but he been there with nobody else ain't been there. He was this and this. Yeah, but he married. I don't care. But he make sure I'm this here. You done.
Don't
Stick
don't
them
think
parts
that
in the
you
club.
you're creating a new game.
You
That's
ain't
what you need to
yeah.
understand. You're not
Man, preach.
creating a new game.
Preach.
There's
Preach.
probably been plenty of young women who thought they were the crusaders for making these men stay with their wives, and they learned the other way. They're running around here with kids for these old men, and the men could be gone, and they still got to take care of those kids because the intent is never really to lose their wives. It's just a phase that they go through. It's just a phase, and a lot of them will step out. Most of those men have no intention on being with you. And just like you don't want them, they don't really want you. They just want to prove to themselves that they can have you and they can handle you. And most of the time, they can have you and handle you as much as they want. Trust me. Don't become the crusader for that. Don't try to save nobody husband or stop the husband from doing what he's doing. Don't do that because you're not going to win that battle. You're not.